Now my dear students, here in our crash course, it's our second chapter, that is aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. My dear students, we can solve the 45 questions in this chapter and all questions are come in NEET exams. So if you practice these questions and definitely you can score the new questions which are asked in your coming exams. Now my dear students, I am giving you concepts with extra reactions which are more beneficial for you in your NEET exams. Now we can see the questions, crash course questions. Question number 1. Here my dear students. Now my dear students, this is our first question which is asked in NEET 2020. So in this question you can convert the reagents, identify compound X, and here my dear students, here you identify this X compound which is intermediate in this reaction, because here in this sequence toluene reacts with chlorine in presence of H nu to give the intermediate, and this intermediate reacts with water at 373 Kelvin and you get this benzaldehyde compound. Now my dear students, what is the intermediate of this compound? Now here you can see this H nu, and when in presence of H nu chlorine, only this chlorine atom, only these hydrogen atoms are replaced by this chlorine atom and only 2 hydrogen atoms are replaced by this chlorine atom. My dear students, so when this compound acts, here, we can write here reaction when this CH3, in CH3 chlorine atom replaced by 2 hydrogen atom and form, my dear student, that is CH, Cl and Cl. By the replace of twice mole of hydrogen atom, then my dear students, these chlorine atoms are replaced by this water molecule plus H2O, and here you can get the this CH, OH and OH, means 2 OH groups are attached with a single carbon atom. That's why my dear students, here twice Cl group is replaced by twice HCl. So you can very well know that when 2 H groups are attached with a carbon atom, then this carbon atom is unstable. That's why water molecule is evolved in this molecule, and you get this CHO molecule is attached with this carbon atom. So my dear students, in this reaction three hydrogen atoms are not replaced, because when you can replace the 3 hydrogen atom, then you can get the carboxylic acid in place of this aldehyde. So my dear students, answer is our answer is C. Question number 1 and answer is C. Now my dear students, we can go to the next question. Here in next question it is asked in JEE Main, NEET Main 2012. Now my dear student, consider the following reaction. In this reaction, this hydrogen and palladium base O4 is present. What is the concept? My dear students, concept of this reaction is when hydrogen and palladium and BSO4 are act as a reagent, then that reaction is a Raaonline reduction. Then this reduction is called Raaonline reduction. And my dear student, in this Raaonline reduction, acyl halide means RCOCl is converted by this organic reagent. Here 1 H is placed here, Cl, and 1 H is here. That's why you can get aldehydes and another mole of HCl. So you can get aldehyde by this reduction, and this hydrogen palladium base over here, my dear students, palladium is act as a catalyst and here barium sulfate is act as a solvent. And in presence of barium sulfate, my dear students, you cannot get more hydrogen, nascent hydrogen. That's why this reaction is stopped here. Now when you can get more nascent hydrogen, then this aldehyde is converted to alcohol. This aldehyde is converted into alcohol, but this reaction is stopped by the use of barium sulfate. So my dear students, you can also say that barium sulfate is act as a poison catalyst. So my dear students, here you can see that this R, in place of this R, here in this section you can get the benzene group. So here benzene, so 6H5 product is this C6H5, this is the R, and COCl is converted to CHO group in the presence of this hydrogen and palladium base of O. That's why you can get answer of this question number 2, answer is A, and you can go to this second answer. This is correct answer. Now my dear students, here we can see question number 3. My dear students, this is a question number 3 which is asked in 1999 in NEET exams. Here the conversions reactions you can see here, and the concept and reactions are this CH3CN. When this CH3CN is reduced by twice H nascent hydrogen, this nascent hydrogen is obtained by this HCl, then you can get the aldehyde, CH3CH double bond NH. My dear students, these hydrogen atoms are attached with this carbon atom as well as this carbon atom. So you can get CH3CH double bond NH, and this compound is called aldehyde. My dear students, when this aldehyde is, this is your first reaction, and in second reaction you can get the, this is X compound. Here you can say here CH3CN reacts with this twice H, here you can get X, this is aldehyde in presence of this HCl and ether. Now we can see this CH3CH double bond NH is reacts with boiling water. And my dear students, these are in boiling water and this is heated, then this bond is break down and you can get the, this is O and twice H. Then you can get the ammonia NH3, and this ammonia is when reacts with this HCl, you can get NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, and another mole of CH3CHO you can get, and this is called acetaldehyde. Another name of acetaldehyde is called, my dear student, it is called ethanol. Another name of acetaldehyde is called ethanol. In this way you can get the acetaldehyde and you go to the answer is A, acetaldehyde. Now my dear students, we can see here fourth question. Reaction between benzaldehyde and acetophenone in presence of dilute NaOH is known as. My dear student, it is a very, very important reaction. When two concept, what is the concept? Concept is this: when two or more than two different aldehydes or ketones reacts with each other, then this reaction is called cross-Cannizzaro reaction, cross-aldol condensation, cross-aldol condensation. Aldol condensation. So this is, my dear student, this is the concept which is used in this here. benzaldehyde to two different aldehydes or ketone. Here this is, my dear students, it is a acetophenone is a ketone, and here this is a benzaldehyde, and when both are react with each other in presence of dilute NaOH, then you can form the aldol. Here, my dear students, when we see the reaction, acetophenone is called CH5 COCH3, this is acetophenone, and this is called benzaldehyde, my dear students. Here this is the benzaldehyde. Alpha hydrogen atom is present, and both are reacts with presence of dilute NaOH. So this alpha hydrogen atom is present here. Here this alpha hydrogen atom reacts with this oxygen of benzaldehyde to evolve this water molecule, and you can get the CH5 CO CH double bond CH, and this is the benzene. It is called benzyl acetone, my dear friends. This is called benzyl acetone. In this way you can solve this reaction, and this come in NEET 2020. So this is called cross aldol condensation. You can go with answer cross aldol condensation, because here acetophenone and benzaldehyde both are reacts with each other. But my dear students, if you go to this D, means in D you can must we see that here two or more than two different aldehydes in which alpha hydrogen atoms are present. Here alpha hydrogen atoms are present. Alpha hydrogen atoms are present. You can see here this is the benzaldehyde, and my dear students, this is the carbon atom, and this is function group. In this carbon atom, hydrogen atom is not present, and my dear students, when hydrogen atom is not present, means alpha hydrogen atom is not present. That's why this reaction is called as crossed Cannizzaro reaction, because in this section you can see here, in this reaction you can see alpha hydrogen atom is not present. In cross aldol condensation, this is the concept in which alpha hydrogen atoms are present and two different aldehydes or ketones are reacts, then you can go the cross aldol condensation. Here, my dear friends, in which ketones and aldehyde in which one is that aldehyde in which alpha hydrogen is absent, means reaction goes to the Cannizzaro reaction. And when, my dear friends, this is the Cannizzaro reaction, then you can write in this way. This is, my dear students, Cannizzaro reaction. So you can say the in Cannizzaro reaction, one of the molecule is formed alcohol and another molecule is formed, this is aldehyde. Now we can see here, my dear students, one molecule is formed alcohol and another molecule is formed aldehyde, but it's a cross Cannizzaro. That's why this is in those compound, for example, benzaldehyde CH5CHO, when you can take 2 moles of benzaldehyde, then you can get the CH5CH2H and CH5CNA. Then, my dear students, it's a Cannizzaro reaction. But in this compound, you can see when I prepare this compound and this in cross Cannizzaro reaction, I can give you the reaction. Next with this benzaldehyde, and I give you this reaction benzaldehyde. You can get this benzaldehyde water molecule is evolved. You cannot form this 1 mole of alcohol here and 1 mole of salt of acid. This is formed by the Cannizzaro reaction. But here this is called cross Cannizzaro reaction, because in presence of NaOH, this is not formed by alcohol and aldehyde. Directly you can replace this H2O minus H2O and form the compound. And this compound is called benzyl acetone, CH5CH double bond CH and CH5. So now we can see here, this is called cross Cannizzaro reaction, and Cannizzaro reaction is this one. When alpha hydrogen atom is absent, then you can get benzyl alcohol and sodium benzoate. So, my dear students, you can see both reactions here, Cannizzaro and cross Cannizzaro reaction. And in this benzaldehyde, you can get the formaldehyde. then formaldehyde 1 molecule of methanol and 1 molecule of this sodium formate is also you can get. Here you can this benzaldehyde. In benzaldehyde you can see, my dear students, alpha hydrogen atom is absent. So this is the reaction of cross Cannizzaro reaction in which alpha hydrogen atom is absent. In cross aldol condensation, here alpha hydrogen atom is present. These are the 4 reaction, but in case here benzaldehyde acetophenone, in benzyl alpha hydrogen atom present acetophenone, but in benzaldehyde alpha hydrogen is absent. That's why it is called cross Cannizzaro reaction. We can go to the 5th reaction. Here, my dear students, we can see the question number 5th. Consider the reactions. Ag(C2H6O) copper 573 Kelvin to get A, and in presence of AgNaCl twice plus 1 silver, mirror observed when this is heated with this in presence of OH answer NOH. Here, my dear students, you can see the A must be aldehyde. Why this A must be aldehyde, my dear students? Because aldehydes gives us silver mirror test. This all test is given by this aldehydes, silver mirror test, and when these aldehydes are heated in presence of alkali OH minus ions, you can get the Y, and when this aldehyde is heated with semi-carbazide NH2, NHCuNH2, then you can get, my dear students, Z. Here you can see the aldehyde is converted to silver mirror test, but here this A is obtained from this X compound, and here you can identify the A, X, Y and Z. My dear students, X must be alcohol. Why? It is a alcohol and it is a 1 degree alcohol. When we see this compound, X must be 1 degree alcohol. Why, my dear students, it is a 1 degree alcohol or primary alcohol? Because 1 degree alcohol when heated with this copper 573 Kelvin, you get aldehyde. So you can see here A compound is alcohol. In A option you can see methoxymethane. Methoxymethane means ether. So A is not answer. Here A compound ethanol. Ethanol means acetaldehyde. So it is not answer because A X is the primary alcohol. When this primary alcohol is heated at copper 573 Kelvin, and you can get the aldehyde. And this A must be aldehyde because aldehyde gives this silver mirror test, and alkaline solution it gives reaction with semi-carbazides. So both are not. Here C, you can see a ethanol. Yes, it may be answer. If you see that this D option, it is a methoxymethane, so it is not answer. So my dear students, you can find out this X and you can easily go to answer, that is 5th C. You can go here 5th question C2H6O. But now, my dear students, we can also observe the other process. Here this A, you can say A, and here this is the X, means X must be, here we can see here X, it is a ethanol. Okay, here X is ethanol and A is aldehyde. So this is not a answer because A is acetaldehyde. Here A is ethanol, but X is ethanol. It may be answers. And in C, X is acetaldehyde. Here X is acetaldehyde. X is acetaldehyde, and this A is ethanol. Okay, and Y is butanol and Z is hydrazone. Okay, we can see this answer. And after this D, A methoxymethane. So we can see the reaction now. Here C2H6O. Okay, when C2H6O, when we can this CH3, CH2, CH2H, CH3, CH2, CH2H. Then this is, my dear friend, this is the alcohol 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6, C2H6O is heated with this copper 573 Kelvin, and you can get the CH3CHO. This is the acetaldehyde. Okay, where molecular formula of this compound is C2H6O, means you can get ethanol, and this is a acetaldehyde. Yes, ethanol and acetaldehyde you can get here. And when, my dear students, this is give preliminary test, okay, I know very well. And why? Acetaldehyde give us aldols in presence of OH minus ions. In presence of OH minus ions, these are give us aldols. Now, my dear students, we can see here the reactions which is given by CH3 CH2H copper 573 Kelvin, and you can get the CH3 CHOA. Here, my dear students, this is called ethanol, okay. It is called ethanol. X is the ethanol you can get here, and this is called ethanol you can get here. Means X is ethanol. Here you can see the X for ethanol, X for ethanol is present in this A and B, and C and D are not here answer, because X is ethanol is present in here A and B. Now we can see here A is ethanol. Here in A you can get the methoxymethane, so it is not answer. So you can see B is the correct answer for your question. Now, my dear students, and this answer is obtained from this reaction, because here you can H2 hydrogen is evolved. My dear students, when this reacts with this OH ions and heated, then 2 moles of this is reacts with each other and evolve this CH3 CHO and evolve the water molecules in this way. CH3, you can write here CH3 in this way, CH2 and H and CHO, and this oxygen and H2O. Here oxygen and H2O and evolve this water molecule, and evolve when this water molecule you can get the CH3CH double bond CH and CHO. My dear students, it is called 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here it is called the butyl. Butyl. In this way you can get the answer, and this answer is a B. And fifth question you can go to the B answer. It is asked in NEET 2017. Now, my dear students, in this question perhaps you understood. Number 1, you can see the molecular formula of this compound. This is the molecular formula of alcohol. That is why you can place here alcohol, and you see this is the most general reaction for alcohol when alcohol is heated in copper 573 Kelvin and get aldehydes. So, A is the aldehyde because it gives us preliminary test. So, this is the ethanol because molecular formula is C2H6O, and here you can see the molecule is C2, 1, 2 and C2 has 6, hydrogen 3 plus 2, 5 and 1, 6 and O. This is the molecular formula of your compound. Now, my dear students, that is why answer is B for this question. Now, when we can see the question number 6, that is asked in NEET 2017. Here of the following which is the product found when cyclohexanone undergo aldol condensation found by heating. Dear students, here you can this aldol condensation, you can see the aldol condensation, we can replace the alpha hydrogen atom of one of the compound of aldehydes or ketones in which alpha hydrogen atom are present. Here if you can take this cyclohexanone, here this is carbon atom, and 2 hydrogen atoms are attached with this carbon atom, and 2 hydrogen atoms, these are called, my dear students, these are called alpha hydrogen atoms. These are alpha carbon and this is alpha hydrogen atoms. Now, when these 2 compound, it reacts with alkali means OH minus ions, and this OH minus ions, this reacts with this hydrogen to form water, and this cyclohexanone formed carbanion ion, this is minus charge. Now, when this attack on second same molecule, and we can say here this second molecules, and here this attack on this carbon atom, then you can get the Here structure double bond O. Here this is the structure you can get. O minus charge, because here this pi electrons are go to this oxygen atom and positive charge develop on this carbon atom. So this carbon ion are attack on this carbon atom and hence form in this way. You can write in simple way. When H plus ions are present, then this O minus ion is converted to OH group. Here OH group is formed, and my dear students, here OH and this H is present already in this carbon atom. So when this compound is heating, when heating this compound, this OH group and this H group is evolved, means water, 1 mole of water is evolved and this bond is converted to here and it is formed double bond. So you can draw the structure of this compound in this way, double bond O, here double bond, this is the compound. My dear student, that is why this compound is similar to this compound, you can see here. So in NEET 2017, 2017 you get answer is A, it is similar to this compound. Now my dear students, when we go to the question number 7, here in question number 7, the correct structure of the product A formed in the reaction. Here hydrogen gas, 1 atmosphere and palladium and carbon in presence of ethanol. These are act as a solvent, my dear students. These are act as a solvent. Palladium and carbon is reduce this hydrogen and you can get nascent hydrogen. My dear student, this nascent hydrogen in presence of palladium and carbon, this is only reduce the double bond. It is only reduce the double bond, not reduce the this CO group, and this is the concept of this question. Concept. Palladium and carbon is called Lindlar reagents. Palladium and carbon is called Lindlar's reagents. And my dear student, this Lindlar's reagent only reduce this double bond. So you can get the answer in which double bond is only reduced. So double bond is reduced only in B option. So this is the answer of this question. Here my dear students, now we can see the question number 8, which one is the most active towards nucleophilic addition reactions. What is a nucleophilic addition reaction, my dear students? Nucleophilic addition reactions, nucleophiles, these are the carbonyl compounds, and all carbonyl compounds are attacked by the nucleophiles. Nucleophile are those species in which lone pair of electrons are present. For example, if you can cyanide minus ions, it is a nucleophile. If you can get the SO3 H minus ions, it is a nucleophile. So nucleophile is attack on this. Why? Because this pi electrons goes to this oxygen atom, negative charge present on this oxygen atom and positive charge develop on this carbon atom. So this nucleophile attack on this carbonyl carbon, and you can get this CO negative and this Nu. So this is the nucleophilic addition reactions, and finally H plus ions are attack on this oxygen atom. Now my dear students, this carbonyl, this here you can see that CHO, CHO and CHO group are present in this benzaldehyde. And what is the nucleophilic addition reaction? Is this carbonyl compound, in this carbonyl compound give the nucleophilic addition reactions. Nucleophilic addition reaction is rate of the reactions increases when electron deficient carbon is more. Electron deficiency on the carbon atom is more by the addition of another some compounds, then you can see the nucleophilic addition reactions is more, or rate of nucleophilic addition reaction is more. Now means we can put here some groups, which accept or which gain the electrons, or electron withdrawing groups are attached. So then electron deficient is increases. Here my dear students, you can see here D option. Here NO2 group is a electron withdrawing group, EWG group. Now my dear students, when this electron withdrawing group attach on this NO2 group, electron deficiency on this carbon atom is increases, and due to this increases of electron deficiency, this positive nature of carbon is increases. So nucleophile is easily attack on this carbon atom. So you can go the answer D. Question number 8, because question says which one is the most active towards nucleophilic addition reaction. Here this is the concept for nucleophilic addition reactions.